Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Frontliner YouTube channel. And as usual, I'm going to be your host, and thank you so much for your great support that you are showing me on this platform. And please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos for more updates daily. If you are meeting this channel for the first time, just do for us a favor of subscription and also the like. Thank you so much for that support. Now, my fellow Kenyans, President William Ruto is a clever politician. Why am I saying that? Ruto himself have realized that this strategy of economic empowerment across the country to win the hearts of the people of Kenyans for the second term so that Kenyans can forget about with what happened in previous days is not working. Ameona hii mambo ya economic empowerment haifanyi kazi vizuri. Akakaa chini akajiuliza, how can I win the hearts of the Gen Z revolution? How? So earlier today, before William Samoei Ruto, together with his crew and a broad-based government, attended the burial service in Homabay County, Ruto did not have an agenda to speak about during that burial. Hakuwa an agenda. He didn't have anything to tell the people of Homabay County. So before leaving the State House in Nairobi, he decided to appoint Makau Mutua to head the framework for the compensation of the victims of demonstration and public protest. Sasa saizi anatafuta mbinu ya kukaribisha Gen Z karibu na serikali yake by compensating their family. We don't have a problem with that compensation. The question is that how are you going to compensate to the people whom you called criminals? Remember that when Ruto was being interviewed, he called the peaceful protesters, the Gen Zs in the Republic of Kenya, that those who are criminals. That is number one. Number two, instead of William Samoei Ruto arresting rogue police officers who totally mistreated the Gen Z protest and charged them, Ruto is busy putting up billions and millions of money to bribe the families that their sons and daughters were mistreated illegally. Is that a way of solving a solution of illegal arrest, illegal abduction, and extrajudicial killings? Tuseme tu kweli. Will paying those families bring justice in the Republic of Kenya? Rex Masai was killed. Albert Ojwang aliuliwa. Kuna msichana aliuliwa sijui Mkuru kwa Njenga sijui mara wapi. Kuna msichana aliuliwa juzi akiwa kwa nyumba during the Sabasaba protest. How will giving them money solve their problem? We don't have a problem with compensation, Mr. President. But we all understand that is all about politics, Mr. President. You are trying to find a solution on how you can bribe the youth to stop chanting Ruto must go, to stop being against your government each and every day. We know all your corridors, Mr. President. This was not the time to pay those families. This was the time you were supposed to start with arresting the police officers that really behaved badly during the peaceful protest, rend them in court and charge them with the offense that they committed during their duty while they were covering the protests that were happening in the Republic of Kenya, but not setting up billions and millions of money to pay their family. That is another way of wiping the tears of the family, but how are the family going to find justice? Money cannot bring justice. No. And before we proceed with this analysis, I want you to watch this statement of President William Samoei Ruto on how he have come up with an idea of winning up the hearts of the Gen Z revolution who usually criticize its government each and every day because of unfulfilled promises and the challenges that the people of Kenyans are undergoing or are facing through his government. And before you watch the video, please consider liking our videos. When you like the video, you automatically shows your support on what I'm doing on this platform. You can watch the video.
Kweli Nyinyi wetu
how to enhance allocations to our counties, as we demonstrated in the last budget, where we added an extra 30 billion shillings to our counties. And that is the trajectory that we have agreed upon. As has been said here, we have also put together a 5-member committee to make sure that our administration will implement not just the 10-point agenda, but all the other agreements that we have agreed so that we can transform this nation. Let me also say that as part of the implementation of the 10-point agenda, today I set up the infrastructure and the mechanism to pay and compensate all those who lost their lives, those who were injured, those who were hospitalized, as part of healing our nation, so that we can bring our nation together and forge and focus our ideas, our energy, and our focus in taking the country into the future. Let me also say that as part of this momentum, Baba and I have agreed that we will also make sure that the agreements we have signed under the 10-point agenda and all the other commitments that we have made on devolution, on implementing NADCO, on implementing all the other programs, will be undertaken by making sure that our parliamentary groups are aligned so that they can assist us process the necessary documentation, pass the necessary legislation, and provide the necessary funds for us to be able to implement the commitments we have made. And therefore, I want to say on this occasion that we are not doing trial and error. This is not an exercise of guesswork. We know where we've come from. We know the risks our nation has gone through. And we know what we must do and where we must go so that we can secure the peace, the stability, and the progress of our nation. Let me conclude my remarks by saying that while in Homabay today, leaders...
So that is the statement from President William Ruto that have come up with an idea of bribing the youths, of silencing the youths in the Republic of Kenya that are busy joining opposition leaders to chant Ruto must go one term each and every day. Remember that this issue, this echoes of one-term narrative, it is not only the opposition leaders that are spreading this gospel each and every day. It is something that is being sung with the people of Kenyans at all. That gospel is being spread by the people of Kenya, not opposition alone. And the people that are on the forefront are the Gen Z revolution. So Ruto have realized that how can I win the hearts of the people especially the Gen Z revolution, so that these people can trust my words, so that these people can rally back behind me in the next general election. Akaona hapa, wacha niwapee pesa kidogo. Wacha niwapee let us say that atapiana hata milioni moja because he's capable of doing that one. Ama 500, ama 100,000 per family, let me just use 500,000 per family. After that 500,000, how will those people find justice? If Ruto was a clever person and he wanted, if Ruto wanted to win the hearts of the Gen Z revolution so that these people can trust him for the second time, angeshika hao mapolisi wote that really misbehave with the Gen Z revolution during their peaceful protest. Angeshika watu wote wapelekwe kotini, wachajiwe, then from there ndiye aanze kulipa hawa mafamilia. Because we all know the tactic of William Samoei Ruto. Ashaona hii mambo ya economic empowerment is not working. It's backfiring each and every day. Because people are being heckled. People are being given 200 bob, 60 bob, 50 bob. And you need to understand that there is no way that 50 bob, 100 bob, or 500 or 1,000 can improve the lifestyle of hustlers in the Republic of Kenya. So that is what happened during the burial in Homabay County, where William Samoei Ruto have come up with an idea of bribing the family and the Gen Z revolution, who normally criticize its government each and every day. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and may God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.